My name is Lisa Wilkinson from Channel 9's Today Show. The New South Wales Office of the Children's Guardian is acknowledged as being something of a trailblazer for child-safe education in Australia. It has been running face-to-face child-safe training for the early childhood sector, sporting organisations, religious bodies, clubs and anyone else who works with children since 2007. The development of the OCG's eLearning initiative will take child-safe education to a whole new level. So here now to launch the OCG's eLearning is the Honourable Prue Goward, MP. Please give her a warm welcome.
I'm very proud to be here today talking about an initiative that will assist children around New South Wales to grow and thrive, and most importantly, to provide a safe community in which they do so. While educating children about how to stay safe is important, they are ultimately not responsible for their own safety. The other half, or the other 3/4 or 7/8 of the equation, has to be about educating and upskilling those who look after them.
So what we wanted to do was make the e-learning material available to people at any point in time. So you didn't have to come to a course, you didn't have to ask it to questions, but in fact you could refresh all of the time your knowledge about what it is to keep kids safe in an organisation.
I was introducing them to the e-learning course. What's e-learning? It's a computer thing.
What we want to do is to remove the possibilities where we can of people likely to offend, and what we want to also do is that if they do offend, they're more likely to be caught.
For me, the emphasis on situational prevention has really been a pragmatic one, and that is that situations are generally much easier to change than are the predispositions or personalities of individuals.
If we have an allegation from a young person, then we need to think about how we are appropriately responding to that. So we need to be able to understand how we talk to children, but we also need to understand what we do after we've spoken to children and how we report those allegations. And that's where this module is important.
The Working with Children Check module positions the check firmly as just the beginning of your risk management process. The OCG understands that even with its Policies and Procedures e-learning module, effective policy development is something that some organisations will struggle with. This is why it's developing its Policy to Practice workshops. The e-learning package will provide the nuts and bolts, while the workshops will assist organisations with the final steps of policy development.
So what we have there is a huge opportunity to work together and to look at our systems and to embed child-safe systems in our organisations, because that's the way we will keep kids safe.
The safety of children is the central pivot around which your organisations revolve. It's not having strong policies, it's living these policies and ensuring their relevance.
And I have no hesitation in endorsing this series as a resource which will better equip early childhood educators to focus more on creating safe environments for children and incorporate child safety into everyday operations.
This is the beginning of a revolution that will see a reduction in the number of children who suffer from harm and abuse.